So back to the question that we began with. And I don't want to offend anyone that's here today or anyone that's online, but the question, am I good enough for heaven? Well, let me say this. The answer for me, for O.J. Zurban, is clearly no. Not in my own self. And as we went through in Scripture, that's the reality for all of us. It's no. But the reality is we also have incredible hope today. Because of the cross of Jesus Christ, we have hope. 2 men died with Jesus the day he was crucified. 1 man mocks Jesus and rejects him, but the other man looks to Jesus and he says, remember me. Remember me. And you know that simple act of faith of that man, that convicted bad guy, that convicted criminal, calling out to Jesus, that simple act was rewarded with these words, with this promise: today you will be with me in paradise. Now, these 2 men represent the 2 possible responses of all of mankind, of all of humanity to Jesus. But I want you to step back for a moment. Take a look at what happened to that convicted thief. The amazing thing that happened that day on that hill of Golgotha, as that man called out to Jesus, all of the sin of that convicted criminal was lifted off of him. All of his sin was taken off of him and was put on the sinless Son of God, Jesus Christ. But that's not it yet. Even goes further. All of the righteousness, all of the purity of Jesus was lifted off of him and was put on that convicted criminal. And he was made righteous in the sight of God. Isn't that amazing? And you know, after all the purity of the Son of God was placed on that man, he became good enough to join Jesus in paradise that day. And that is the story of amazing grace. Grace. The word grace means unmerited favor. Receiving something that we did not earn, that we don't deserve. And you know, none of us can earn God's favor by our own good works. We all fall short. We're not good enough. We're all sinners. But it's because of the amazing grace of God that we can call on him and receive the free gift of forgiveness of sins that Jesus has made available to us with the highest price of shedding his blood on the cross.